Hello everybody, welcome back to Same Spirit Gaming. My name's Matt.
Hello, I'm Jordan.
And we're back with more Livelock.
Woo!
So this is mission 11 apparently. Or more accurately 1-11.
Yeah. So there's multiple dashes to be had.
Yeah, so last episode we basically took control of some of the formerly enemy robots and then led an assault against the other enemy robots. So
Yeah,
things
that
are
was pretty
getting
cool.
kind of interesting here.
Powers
Yeah.
the entire Abaddon war machine. I detect a radiological signal from the reactors, indicating that the cores are still active. Shut the reactor down.
Okay, so now we're trying to just completely shut off power to the enemy robots, it seems.
And it's nighttime. Yeah, I guess because it was sunset in the last level.
So, does that mean all of this, to this point in the game, basically it's just happened over the course of a day?
I guess so. Although I think you were underground for some of it, so maybe
Yeah.
it was nighttime. I don't know.
What's up with these really teeny tiny robots? And ouch. Dude.
Snipers.
Yeah.
That was pretty brutal.
Oh, but it's not over yet.
What's that name? Corios? Dang. Is that more annoying than like the other enemies? Or not so bad?
It was at first, because it's like, wait, I had no clue anything was here, and I'm almost dead already. But now that I know where they are, and, you know, that I have to dodge a little bit to avoid their shots, it's not too bad.
Yeah, and I guess dying at the beginning isn't so bad, since all it does is reset the combo, which would be pretty low anyway.
Yeah.
Not that you died, because you didn't, but
Yeah.
you did.
I'm still not 100% sure what all exactly goes into the combo meter. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I'm low on health. Run away.
I mean, it very well could be just the upgrades and stuff, because if you don't have enough upgrades to actually be strong enough to advance, it could cause a pretty big problem. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Just guessing.
Okay. There's one
Nice.
big guy. Did the other big guy die too? I guess maybe the other big guy died to the mines.
Mine launcher is OP.
Yeah, which is kind of funny, because initially I thought it was total garbage.
Yeah, I saw the episode name. That was funny.
You have failed to safeguard.
I mean, I guess I just thought its usage would be a little bit more specific.
Yeah, but it just happens to do like a ton of damage.
Yeah.
Purpose and cede your power to me.
I don't know if I like the fact that that door basically opened for me before I even touched it. Oh well.
Yes, come in. Come into the power plant.
Let's upgrade core thingies. I forget what exactly they're called.
That is good. You need to upgrade your weapons.
Yeah, and once I have the first set of weapons maxed out, maybe then I'll actually try and upgrade some of the other options and see if those are actually, like, possibly better.
Yeah.
I don't like that this one kind of enemy likes to sort of run away, or more accurately, glide away.
Back online.
Oh sure, now I get an overclock.
With bonus movement speed, yeah.
Oh, the movement speed is helpful, I guess.
Yeah, that guy's annoying.
Okay, I don't break through that, I guess. Over this way. Oh, and there's another overclock thing. Are there going to be enemies around here?
Yeah, that makes me think.
Like you would think so.
Dangerous place. Treasure chest? Nothing?
Okay.
What?
That was nothing but loot that way. Which, hey, I don't mind. Oh, hello.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Hey,
Perforates. It doesn't matter if the rock is the class. The class is the rock.
okay. I was running a little low on health there. Thought I would, back away and try a different weapon for a bit. But now that it's just this dude, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to just
Yeah.
freaking, like, real steel type beat up on him and...
Whale on it. Yeah. Oh, Real Steel, that's a good movie.
I was about to say, or if you don't get that reference, Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Real Steel, I think that's underrated, and every time I talk about it, people just either forgot about it or have never seen it. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, Real
Yeah.
Steel, that's a great movie. It's like Rocky, but with robots.
Basically, which might give some people a less favorable impression of it. I don't know.
No, but it is really good, and it has Hugh Jackman, so it's awesome.
Just because some people are like, oh, it's not an original story. It's just this movie done different.
No, yeah, no, it's not like that. Yeah. Definitely an original story. I mean, there's obviously tropes from movies, but what movie doesn't have?
Yeah.
tropes? It's hard to. Some people say it's impossible to make a fully original movie anymore because everything's been done.
There are entire YouTube channels that exist pretty much just to say, here's what's wrong with this movie, including,
Yeah.
you know, tropes and cliches and things like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't really escape it.
Okay.
Well, what
Been
do
a
you say?
lot of enemies already.
Yeah, that's true. What do you say if I bring out the Bible verse?
Sure. Nothing saying we have to wait for, you know, in-between missions.
Yeah.
We're the ones in charge, not the game.
Yeah. So we have. I'm gonna be reading from Hebrews 4, verse 12 and 13. For the word of God is alive and active, sharper than any double-edged sword. It penetrates even to dividing soul and spirit, joints and marrow. It judges the thoughts and attitudes of the heart. Nothing in all creation is hidden from God's sight. Everything is uncovered and laid bare before the eyes of Him to whom we must give account. I just really like that because there's kind of like I get the feeling that sometimes you just reading the Word of God to people can speak to them in ways that we can't even realize, and so that verse does a really good job of just, you know, putting it out there. It's sharper than any double-edged sword, penetrates even to dividing soul and spirit. So some people, it might be that they have resisted the Word of God and denied and made fun of other Christians, and guess what? the guy who wrote that was one of those people, Paul. So he, you know, and hearing the Gospels can completely change your heart, and your whole life can do a 180. So it's pretty amazing. Not some like controversial verse, but I just really liked it.
And like, I don't know, I'm finding it interesting in this moment that like it differentiates soul and spirit.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Like, a lot of people would think of those as being like the same thing basically, but
I didn't even think about that.
I'm not even entirely sure what distinction it's trying to make per se between soul and spirit, but just,
You know,
I don't know.
I think I'm totally guessing here, but what it might be is soul is like the actual soul that we have is what goes to heaven or hell, and that's kind of the essence of you. And spirit is kind of like your attitude, or your, like, I don't want to say energy, but yeah, attitude I guess is a better word, towards something, which can be connected to your soul, I think, in a way, but that's just a guess. I don't know if that's actually true.
Yeah, like, spirit might kind of be derived from soul, but maybe not so much the other way around.
Yeah, I'd be interested to, because it was probably originally written in Greek, so I'm kind of interested to see what the original Greek translation, if that was exactly the same or what. The Collector.
Yeah, this is like uber boss dude here. Also, why did it point me over this way? Is that just because that's where the fight started, I guess? I don't know.
Giant armadillo.
Yeah, this dude, in case you didn't really notice, has been kind of talking to us here and there, basically, you know, saying our efforts are pointless and that kind of thing.
Well, they are not.
Yeah. Gotta say, so far this dude is, like, super tanky, but not really putting up that much of a fight.
Yeah, he just kind of swipes at you a little bit. Yeah.
And now he's gonna bring in some other robots to help him.
Okay. Because he can't do it himself.
Oof. Okay, let me back up a little bit and heal some.
Oh, tail slap. Yeah, he really doesn't do a lot. It's more the other minions.
If you get hit by him, I don't know. Oh, hello. Bonus melee damage and invulnerability. Heck yes.
Nice.
Let's go. Still got 9 more seconds. For real, I have brought his health down quite a bit during this overclock, though.
You're using melee and it doubled it. That's good.
Technically, it doesn't even specify the amount of extra melee damage, I don't think. It just says bonus. Oh, hey, look at that. Another one of the same overclock.
Wow. Yeah, it's all over for him.
Haha. Be gone.
You would think with a name like the Collector, they would have a lot of
With the
nice
Collector
treasures in
destroyed,
here, but
the Abaddon
we'll see
no
if you
longer
actually get
pose a threat. While you have freed
Cool
some of the
weapon or
fragile
something.
Retrieve Eden Key Fragment.
there are many more that require your aid. Our work has just begun.
Second
Oh, yeah.
Eden encryption key acquired.
Act 1 done. Woo!
And now it's switched over to kind of like 2D? animation.
The human
Interesting.
minds housed in this cluster are safe, intellect. You will be reunited with them in Eden. But first, we must secure...
Also, back to what you were
intelligence.
saying about soul and spirit. Yeah, I mean, if I were to try and make a distinction, that's probably about how I would describe
It
it.
is home to the Noasis,
Yeah.
a hive mind
Not
ruled with an
saying
iron
for sure
fist,
that's technically the right
intellect
answer,
that
but
calls
that's
itself Democritus.
about the best,
You must destroy Democritus and find
about the best educated guess I could come up with.
This will be fun.
Yeah, it's
me.
hard when it's translated to know.
Yeah.
Not so much.
Orders acknowledged.
Because
Satcom.
what I found out
Ready to
literally
execute.
yesterday
Sounds
was
like a bully.
that in
I will give you a
Hebrew, the
stern
word
talking
for
to.
taste
care,
and the
intellect.
word for reason
The Noasis
are the same
consider
word,
themselves
which
superior to
just
the
like
human
blew my
ancestors.
mind. I was like,
And they
how
have
does
built
that
the
even
universe.
work?
We must show them the error.
Yeah.
Like, I like cinnamon rolls because of the reason. Sounds weird.
Well, and also, like, the word for wind and spirit in Hebrew are, like, darn near the same as well, right?
Wow. Oh yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. Yeah. It's now I kind of want to look up what spirit and soul in Greek are, because well, it's probably different than modern Greek.
Dang,
I
leveled up
couldn't really-
twice from that mission.
Jeez. Yeah, I don't know why the boss was like not as bad as other bosses.
I think it was just because there weren't as many other robots in the mix. Dang. Almost hit 100 million. I think that's a first.
Jeez.
And how long did that take? I don't know. Do we want to kind of just leave it at that for this episode, especially since we're
Oh.
starting another chapter or act or
I
whatever?
guess that's a good point, and we're already almost at 20 minutes. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, we could just leave it at one, because also, well, good thing I didn't wait to do the Bible verse.
Yeah. Yeah, all that to say, I guess that's going to do it for this time.
Yeah.
So, hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
But
See you in a little
until
bit.
then, bye everybody.
Bye.